We were living in Summer Tree Apartments, so I had to be like 7. And all the kids in the apartment complex, we all went to school together. We all knew each other. They all hung out at our house a lot because my mom didn't like it when we went over other people's houses because she's like, I don't know what they do, so you have to stay here.
Every mom's
excuse. Exactly. And you were like, you just don't love me. Anyway, we're hanging out, and the X Games just got really big, because they're all doing flips. Well, we were really bored, and Armando, who didn't speak very good English, got a new 10-speed bike. And we had a 10-foot pool. So, at the apartment complex, so it was just nice. Well, I was like, Armando, and he was like, what? Hi. And I was like, hi, Armando, I'm here, listen. I know you got a new bike. Yes, it's very fast. Your bike is very fast. Listen, I got an idea. You got an idea? What? I was like, how about you try and jump the pool like we saw on television earlier? That's the problem, because we never got to watch television. But one of the other places had a big screen TV, and their dad was watching the X Games, and I hold their father responsible partially. But he was like, you think I can do it? I was like, yeah. So we take chairs like this, the
lawn chairs
that you can angle the backs into the lounge ones. Well, we angle them. I'm like on the floor, and I'm like, I have kids. Because it's a 4-way intersection he has to cross to actually make it into the pool area. I have a kid here, here, all with like giving me signals if a car is coming, and we're like, all right, just practice that. And I'm like, all right, you go fast. Okay, I was like, Armando, you hit it just right. You got it. We had kids holding the fence because the entrance to the pool was probably like this from the angle he was coming in. And we had kids with pillows around it, so he would just ricochet off and keep riding instead of like cutting his arm off. And Armando, I was like, all right, Armando, you got it. He's like, Dani, I don't think I can do it. I was like, Armando, you're gonna hit that first lounge chair and you're gonna fly over the pool, and everybody's gonna think you're like B.I.G. He was like, really? And I was like, Big Papa. Yes. I'm 7. I think I aged quicker than most kids. Armando takes off. Everybody's like, all right, no cars. He takes off and he's pedaling like he's about to move. He's in first gear. And the bike's still here. He's not. I'm like, Armando, change the gear. Okay, Dani, relax. He shoots off, hits the lawn chair after he makes it through, and just goes to the bottom of the 6 feet.
Armando don't swim.
Oh, why do you tell that then?
That's my favorite part.
It.
That's my favorite part.
That's the ruin. You're not allowed to speak. Armando gets to the bottom of the pool after nose diving. He's on the bottom and it looks like he's pedaling. In all reality, his shoelaces are caught on the chain. And here comes his older brother going, what are you guys doing? And he's looking down there and I'm like, Armando's like a freaking idiot. He thinks he's going to come out. He goes, Dani, he can swim! He can swim!
He can swim, so why don't he swim?
So I was like, isn't that how you got here? But he jumped in. He's like jerking Armando because the bubbles are coming really slow at this point. They drag Armando out of the pool, put him on the side, and the next thing I remember, his mother, Luisa, is behind me. And Dani, I'm like, whoa. And I was like, it wasn't my idea. Meanwhile, all my friends had ratted me out. They're like, Dina's doing it. See, I didn't do it. I just learned English, and this means I'm free. And then next thing I know, I wake up in my house because they dragged me over there, and I got in so much trouble. And they're like, what were you doing? I was like, it's Armando's fault. He's older. He was in 5th grade. I was still in 1st or 2nd. I don't remember.
That's the same little kid who used